NBC5's Kate Sterling taking a quick look at your weather headlines. As we move through the night tonight, we're going to have some varying clouds, and that's really going to determine what the overnight low is that you're seeing. As they said in the forecast discussion from the National Weather Service, it's hard to determine what some of those overnight temperatures are going to be with those varying clouds. More freezing fog is what you can basically count on as we move through the night tonight. As we move into the day tomorrow, that upper ridge that we've been dealing with over the last couple days is going to redevelop, really thinning those clouds back out and bringing back a lot of that stagnant air that we've been dealing with these last couple of days. More of the same as we move through the next couple of weeks, and honestly a little bit calmer at those higher elevations. Even here in Medford, Roxy and Peak is actually a little bit calmer than as you move down or closer into the valleys. So something to keep an eye on. If you want to get out of the crud, you can kind of move up into those higher elevations, get out of some of that fog and some of that stagnant air. Later on in the week, some precipitation chances do come back around for Thursday, with some stronger systems possible as we move into Saturday. Conditions along the coast tonight, partly cloudy with some areas of frost and dense fog out there. Lows getting down into the 30s up north, a little bit warmer as we move down towards the south. For your Monday, some clearing clouds with some AM frost and patchy fog sticking around, warming up back into the 50s though, so getting fairly warm along the coast comparatively to the rest of the region for tomorrow. Tonight, for the West Valley, is cloudy with some patches of dense freezing fog out there, lows getting down into the 30s and maybe even into the mid-20s as we move through the night tonight. Monday, clearing clouds with some AM dense fog, highs getting back into the mid-30s, maybe even 40 towards Ashland, where they're not going to have as many clouds, so they'll warm up a little bit more throughout the day. For east of the Cascades tonight, patches of dense freezing fog, lows down into the teens and even the single digits for some of those areas out there though, so definitely a little bit colder for those areas that aren't having as much of that cloud cover tonight. And then as we move into your Monday, some clearing of those clouds with some AM freezing fog kind of sticking around as we move through the day. The highs getting back into the mid-30s, even up to 40 at the highest point there. As we look at the 7-day forecast for the Rogue Valley, AM fog for your Monday and Tuesday sticking around, clearing out a bit for Wednesday and Thursday, and the highs getting back up into the 50s as we move even close to 60 for Friday and Saturday as we move through the rest of the week. Looking over towards Klamath Falls, your Monday expected to be foggy, and Tuesday as well. Highs getting back up into the mid-40s, even close to 50 for Friday. Those overnight lows staying close to 20 for the first of the week, getting a bit closer to the seasonal average later on in the week for Northern California. AM fog for your Monday and Tuesday, clearing out for most of the rest of the week, warming up a bit for Friday and Saturday. And as we take a look towards the coast, some AM fog for your Monday, clearing out a bit for Tuesday before we have the fog roll back into the area Wednesday, with chances of showers basically all the way through the weekend. Strongest possibility on Saturday. That is a look at your week of weather.